everybody. In this video we're going to take a look at how to beat the Act 3 boss, the Time Eater, using a Watcher that is at Unlock Level 3. This is a continuation of previous Watcher videos, so I'm using the same deck, which is a stance change deck. The main concept to proc most of these flurry of blows as many times, getting in and out of stances, and playing other various zero cost cards. Relics in play. Starts weakened. He also starts with vulnerable. I don't remember which one it was. The marbles. I get health when I play my potions, which is only one of them. The Fairy in a Bottle and Smoke Bomb cannot be played. Fairy in a Bottle is definitely going to come into play because I do not have a ton of health. We're going to try and milk that down as far as we can, but that is going to be a required potion. Biggest one in play here is the Frozen Eye for sure, because it allows me to plan out exactly what my turns are, depending on where my power card comes in. So Foresight doesn't come in for quite a while, but that would allow me to scry and basically plan out all the subsequent turns after that. So that scrying combined with Frozen Eye is incredibly powerful, as you would have saw in previous videos. So to start this fight off, it makes a ton of sense to use Apotheosis first, because it upgrades my entire deck. So I can't not play that, because I have no idea when it would come back around again. At this point here, because he's vulnerable, I want to throw as much damage on him as possible, so Mind Blast gets bumped up to 58, and Ragnarok, we want to play that one as well, because that is a big damage card. So this is 9 times 6, 54. Alright, lastly, I don't like to be at 4 cards with the ticker, just because it would force me with 2 turns in a row to play 4 cards. I kind of like to be at 5 on the first turn. Just feels a little bit better for me. So I'll probably play Scry here to, even though I don't need the block. Next 5 cards. I don't need Enlightenment, so the next 5 cards, because I'm going to go into Wrath, I can get another attack on there. So I can get rid of Enlightenment since I don't have any expensive cards in the next one. It'll allow me to be on a better spot as far as my ticker goes. Now I can play 7 over the course of 2 turns, or I can play 7 in 1 turn. Because my zero cost cards, I'm in a good position to really control that ticker as I see fit. Okay, so he weakened me, and here comes his big attack then. So anytime you're going to switch stances, because this is a stance switching deck, get rid of your flurry of blows first, because you don't want to leave that damage on the table. So I'll play that one. Indignation to go back into Wrath. Flurry of blows gets come back as a freebie. Consecrate. I want the smites every turn. Yes, please. And then we would go, do we want to exit our stance? In this case, yes we do. Yes, we most certainly do. So he's still going to hit me for 30, but then look at my ticker, flurry for one more time to hit 12 perfectly. 7 cards in 1 turn. Could I have played 8? With the energy cost, it probably would not have been easy. I would have had to burn a miracle, which would have been a card. It would have been tough to do. Alright, so where are we at now? Tickers reset. He is on a defensive turn, so I got an all-out attack turn, which means Tantrum. Wrath brings Flurry back. Strike. Smite. Puts us at 4. Out of energy at this point. Do I want to take the 4? I don't want to leave Wrath, that's for sure. So Tranquility is off the table, and I have to spend a card to get out of that for the block, which is pointless. So we'll leave it at 4 for this time and go with that. It allows a good turn going into the next one with Wrath. Alright, so now Flurry of Blows for sure. Smite. Consecrate. 7. This would be 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we're going to be okay here. So exit stance. Flurry. Flurry puts me at 10. Do I want and need foresight? That is the question. That is the question. I do want the foresight. You'll see in a moment. So foresight for 11. Damn it. So I should have played conclude. I wasn't thinking of the timer. I didn't pay attention to my energy. So I'm pretty much forced to use this now. I left 12 damage on the table. I think I'm still going to be okay for what I had in mind. But damn, that upsets me. That upsets me big time. I wanted to get rid of this one here because it's low damage even though it's free. Gosh, that really upsets me. Alright. Smite, strike, wallop. Yep, so I didn't need it anyways. So while I made a mistake there, I still had the damage that I needed. But ultimately what I was playing into, he was going to heal here. I miscounted the cards when I did the scry for sure. Because I was expecting judgment, and I only needed to get him down to 40, and I was going to hit him there. But I must have miscounted somewhere, and it didn't pop into my hand anyways. But we didn't need it at this point. So even if I didn't kill him here, he was going to go down, and he was going to heal back up to half health. At that point, I would still be in Wrath. My next couple of cards, I mean, I have a lot of good cards coming up here. So depending on what his next attack would have been, I was actually sitting pretty well. I think he would have been defeated even with if I wouldn't have been able to finish him off. So in the vast majority of cases, you aren't going to be able to kill him in one go from half health all the way down to nothing. But it is possible with this character because of the very high burst damage. You could also do it with a high poison silent as well. But that really requires that you get the multiple catalysts in there. But that is the Time Eater with the Watcher. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave those below. Otherwise, we'll see you again soon.
Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. If you like this video, please show your continued support by hitting that like button, and be sure to check out both my YouTube channels for new content all the time. And always remember, peace is a lie, there's only passion. We'll see you next time.